But there's more. Oh! Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, shades of sea haze, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth.
Hey man, say man, this the boy. Dude, don't act like you don't know who I am. AKA your favorite rapper. Only sports drink.
Holy shit, that is literally an orange. What off-brand energy drink you got going on here? Just saying. Ooh, wow, I'm a whore right now. But what? Oh, woo, woo, woo.
Dad, too much boy in the
Overly woke people piss me off more than anything in the world. You could have with my bitch.
They have no blacks.
What is wrong with this, bro?
Wow!
That was on my list. Because I sure gonna hit you with the Grand Rising, my sister.
All you hear is Michael Mother in the background. Michael, hang on that damn phone!
I'm getting ripped tonight. Oh, I did that. It says, man, fuck this shit. And walk off. Not only did he walk off, it was a dog. He kicked the shit out the dog. Why you kicked the dog, bro?
Somebody! Oh, call the doctor! Oh my god. Jesus. Hey,
What's happening?
how you doing?
Okay.
That's good. Missed you.
Likewise. Miss you too.
Mm.
Miss you too, friend.
I just forward chasing Duke now. How you anyway, hey y'all. As y'all know, I was out there in the waters in Carousel in a thong, shaking my ass on a yacht. Okay, so we had a week. And then we had another week previous to that week. Regardless of the fact, we here now. Okay, let me tell you what I was doing to get here. Right, I went and got some food from Kava. Okay, me and my mama, eating better in life. But it's like a 30, 35-minute drive for me. But I was like, I'm gonna drive. I went and got me some gas. I go in there, put the order in. I'm driving back. I'm like, I can't wait to have this conversation with Duke. Look, the clock said 8:40. I said, wait. Oh, I still got 20 minutes before I get home. Oh, okay. NASCAR, okay? Put the bitch in extra speed mode, right? Let me tell you how dangerously I live. I went on my Google Chrome, whatever, opened up, create the show, copy the link for the show, sent it to you, and shared it on Snapchat. In under 5 minutes, me whipping it.
Oh, that's why you texted to me? Oh, I was like, why is she texting to me?
Baby, because if I email, I don't know, I might have real quick. So,
we don't want you to do that. We don't want you to.
Listen, I was okay. Need for speed. It said I was gonna get home till 9:00, 9:01. Baby pulled in that driveway at 8:56. Okay, right. 8:56 hit right into 8:57. Don't play with me, okay? You need to go somewhere. I'm gonna get you there.
I won't be in the car with you. Okay. I said I won't be in the car with you. Okay.
No, the only time I drive like that is if I'm like emergency. Like I need to get somewhere. But day to day, but my friends have driven in cars with me and they
Who
have no
don't
problem. It
don't
wasn't
do speed?
until they witnessed me driving by myself. And they was like, you switch lane, you be like, you just be gone in your own world. I'm like, because I got places to go. But when you're in the car with me, you don't feel that.
I get it. I get it. I just that's why I'm punctual. So I don't have to do that.
I didn't realize what time it was, my love. I was like,
I
I
get it.
was trying to get here to get to you. I got here on time.
Listen, next time don't put yourself in danger just to see me on the computer
There's
screen.
never no danger when it comes to me. I mean, there ain't no danger when it comes to me. I lost my mouse, y'all. So if you see my arm, I'm touching my screen because I can't see. Hey, me. How about I do this so I can see these people? Show the comments and the thingy. Hey, girl. Got me some kava, some cotto, some steak, some super greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, dressing, hummus. Yeah.
Hummus. I've been here. I've never had hummus. Never had hummus.
Better go get you some. I like red hummus specifically. Red pepper hummus.
Somebody just asked me that. Like, have you ever had hummus? I was like, nah, I never had hummus before. Of course, none of they came across my table before in my lifetime.
All of this is blended chickpeas. Now, I don't like chickpeas, but I like hummus because it's got other stuff in it.
But that's how I feel about carrots. I don't like carrots, but I love carrot cake. So,
okay. You just see when I gave Barbara Ann her order, I come in her room to drop the food off. I'm running. I see an empty bowl in front of her. I said, "Oh, you couldn't wait." Right? I still give her the bag. Sure. Oh, this is good. This is good. Mom trying to get myself together. All here in her room. Oh! Candy! And I'm like, you good? She goes, oh, I'm better than good. That's good.
Wow.
She really expressive.
I see that. She meant that shit. she meant that shit, boy.
Oh, lemonade. It's not lemonade. I don't know what it is. They have like some healthy drinks that they had there. This was a strawberry citrus one. I put it with some lime. Bopping. Okay, so the name of this episode, it couldn't get wrote out because I was driving. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways, also I was gonna make the episode earlier, but I was being Auntie Tanny because 2 of my babies was here all day. And watching 2 babies who are only like 9 or 10 months apart is funny. Because Arabia was getting annoyed with Micah. Okay. Micah was over here snatching and she was just like, no. Micah can't talk. So his is, he get aggravated. So she want to play with something. And so this girl's smart. She's like, let me substitute something. This is something I want. She goes, here, Micah, here. Like, she's like, Micah, like calling his name, like to grab it. So you can have that and I can have this. I said, my baby's so smart. And what Micah do? Fuck that shit. I want what you have. I don't care.
Because Micah ain't stupid.
He said, I don't want what you trying to give me.
Oh, mean ass.
Okay. And then when I walked into the room, my brother got here with Micah, whatever. Arabia had already came in. She already had attitude. I go in my mother's room. I go, oh, hi, Auntie Fat Mia. He turned his head all gums and teethies and stuff. She gonna look at him and look at me going, I said, don't do that because I came in here trying to give you some love. You didn't want my loving. Don't get mad when I give it to your cousin. Then she go climbing around the bed to get to me. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, selfish ass. Anyways, so thank you, me, for being here and watching. We appreciate you. We're gonna be talking about sex.
Type shit.
Tell them what we're gonna be talking about with the sexes, my man.
I mean, we're gonna be talking about the ins and the outs of the nasty mind at the nasty time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's more of a mental episode than the physical. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta stay locked in. You gotta stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? You all right?
I wasn't expecting you to say all that.
Oh, I wasn't either. I just said it. Right?
No, I love it. I love what you do just on the spot. It's improv. I love it. But yeah. So me, if you want to tell the people to come, I done shared it on Snapper Chapper. But we've been doing this show for 2.5 years and people still don't know what time we start. So I don't know what to tell them. Anyway, point is, it really is, the title of the show is really supposed to be, how do you want it? How does it feel? Manina! Little girl. And it's really about the fact that men concentrate to not nut and women concentrate to nut. What up, Romy? Make Rome? Okay. And I actually asked some of the men that we know last night on my live, if you didn't have to think, if you just said, let love flow where it flow, that chain is doing something to you. It is giving me, I'm concentrating very hard.
Do I need to take it off?
No, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. I'm having a little wandering eye right now. Okay.
Oh.
What up, Mo? Mo, you in the back of the house? I thought I heard you in the back when I came in. Anyway, so these lying ass niggas. Listen, I can't stand these niggas. Okay, so Reek said, "Mr. Come Never." Okay, so he said if it was the eye roll was crazy. He's like, oh, if I just, I think maybe 30-35 minutes, right? 35, maybe 40 minutes would be like,
if he what? If
he just wasn't thinking about it. If he wasn't thinking about holding on to a nut, it would take about 40 minutes before he nut, right?
Bullshit.
Dreamy McDreamiston, okay, his line ass said the same thing. Oh, well, it take me a while, and so even if I wasn't thinking, it'd probably take me like 30 minutes. Now, McRomester here, I think Rome said it'll be a smooth 20. I think Rome said a smooth 20. Now, I don't know about this. I don't know, guys. 3 for 3. Even Eric said, well, I think Eric was the truthful one. He said it take him about a smooth 10 minutes. Okay. I still think that's a lie, but that's besides the point. I said, so you telling me all these Negroes that I know, all y'all just got nut power. At that point, if I'm going 30 minutes with a nigga and he ain't bust yet, my pussy trash, and you ain't gonna tell me nothing different. That's just what it is. It's either that or you got something else in your brain cells that's not allowing you to let flow. I don't know. That's just me. But also, when I have, been entangled with other men, right? They have been surprised that I've went through the whole process without coming, because I just, as we all know, I don't nutter butter. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you bring a help aid. 5 minutes on low, Chuck, and let it simmer uncovered. Okay. All right. I like me some baked chicken. Oh, you said 12 minutes? Okay, wrong. Oh, no, you thought you said 30 minutes. Okay, you said 12 minutes. Okay. But if you bring a helpmate, I don't like that for me. And I don't like that for me either, but I like it. So it don't really matter, to be honest. The more pressure, the better. But if you bring a helpmate, I'm going to get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get there. But it is what it is. So how long do you think, if you didn't think about it? I know we talked about this before, but you was getting mad about something, so we had to cut the conversation short. But if you wasn't thinking about it, how quick is that nut getting nutted?
So, a couple things have to be, a couple things have to happen and not happen, right? So, if we talking about hoochie peppy that I know I'm finna get, like you say, hey, dude, come over here and get this hoochie peppy. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prep myself. That's just me. So before I leave the house, I'm letting one off. Okay, so when I get there, I'm gonna give you what you want. Now this was on some I didn't know this was gonna happen type shit. And you talking about not concentrating? 5 minutes is what it is. Like just 5 minutes. If a niggas are listen, no disrespect to all of them. Fuck it. These niggas are lying. You're not going no 30 minutes. 12 even you're not going even 12 minutes. No concentration, and you talking about just going, you just going full bunny rabbit on the lawnmower, nigga? Hell nah, nigga, you done. Like there's no way. You have to think about baseball. You got to think about something to get this shit to keep it contained.
Mm-hmm.
To keep it contained, and I just don't see it unless they already prepped themselves before they got there. I don't see a nigga going straight without concentrating not to, because we all concentrate not to do it. Niggas are liars. Unless they like taking supplements or some shit, you a liar. You are a liar.
That's what them niggas say. They take a long time to burst. They take a long time to. Now here's the thing. I'm not like one of them people that want to fuck all night, bitch. I like to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like a post sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's something about wearing that ass out to the point that you falling asleep. That's a good old little CBD, pill, little gummy
Right.
sleep. I like that. Like, made me sleepy. Okay.
Right.
I remember one time I fell asleep while it was all happening. I came back. I said, "Oh, nah, it wasn't because I was bored. I was a nigga passed out, like literally passed out. I think I had got a little too crazy in my brain. But like, give that to me, because and I think it's more so like for me personally. Like I said, I be concentrating OD to make it happen because it be right there. It be so close.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes, never mind, jokes, laughter, hee hee ha ha.
Nah.
That's mad annoying. That's mad fucking annoying. Mm-hmm. And then I get overly sensitive. So when niggas be thinking I'm running away, I'm low key dying. Cause like it's there, but it's not there. Like I'm overstimulated at this point.
Mm.
It's getting crazy. If you breathe on it and I'm not prepared, I'm not screaming. I'm hot.
Yeah.
If you sit in my lap with no panties on and I can feel the cat, I'm nutting. So now the hashtag for this episode is I'm nutting. So anytime y'all put an example, hashtag I'm nutting.
No concentration. I can't even fathom. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I did it one time, but it was on some get back shit. And the time I did it,
you had to prove something.
No, I was trying to nut. This what happened, right? Ex-girlfriend came to my house, right? And just so happened it was a pop-up. She popped up on me, right? So this was back in the desktop days, right? So I was getting ready to get myself right. Mm-hmm. Right? So when she came over, we came in the room. At this time the computer sleep. Until you touch the mouse. Right? Remember the little maze thing. That's what this shit was doing, right? So we in the room chilling, and she sitting at my desk. I'm forgetting all about what's on the computer screen. But I know too from back in the day, she's one of those. If she watch something, she ready. You turn something, a good sex scene in a movie, and she ready. She hit the mouse, seen the screen, she clicked on it, she started watching. She said, "Hey, like old time, let's do what they doing." So that's what we used to do. We used to, whatever they was doing on the screen, that's what we was doing. So Just so
Monkey see,
happened,
monkey do.
yeah. So just so happened, it was to the point where the man, the girl was riding the dude's face, right?
Mhm.
So getting that done, she bust one. So I'm like, cool, whatever. Let's get this thing going, right?
Mhm.
She tells me, "Oh, I got to go. I gotta go pick up my nephew." Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on, stop playing. And I grabbed her. She was like, "No, for real." I was like, "Oh,
Now, where was the baby at in all this time? Where was the concentration for the baby beforehand?
yeah." So she left, whatever. I didn't talk to her for like a couple of weeks. She hit me up, asked me what I was doing. I was like, "Nothing. I'm just chilling." She was like, "Come over." I said, "No, you can't come over. You can't come over here because last time you pulled some bullshit." "Oh no, I'm sorry. I really had to do something, but I'll make it up to you." Blah blah blah. I said, "All right." She came over. She gave me a little head. I said, "Turn over." She was like, "You gonna do me?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do you in a second." I went that thing full throttle. 3 minutes. You good? Yeah, with the you good? Yeah, man. Start watching TV on that ass, cuz. Yeah, start watching TV on that ass.
That
Yeah.
nigga's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Start watching TV, bro.
dude.
Really? Hey, man. I couldn't help it. Now, I ain't tell her this is on some remember the time shit, but I told her, hey, I couldn't help it. It was too good. I couldn't help it. Bullshit. Took that shit out of my head, and I was in that thing fighting like a heavyweight fight. That's it. That's it. Yeah. 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 So this is what I'm gonna do, right? And some of the fellas in here, they might not like this, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna break bro code. And if you get mad, brother, change your playbook up. Right? Here's some of the signs that this nigga is trying not to finish. Right?
Not you telling the business.
I'm telling the business because I like my women to be informed. You know what I'm saying? I like my women to be informed. You feel me? So this is what you do. If a nigga's on top of you or something, right? Because most niggas like eye contact, right? I like eye contact.
Uh-huh.
Most niggas like eye contact. If a nigga look away or look up, you pressing the reset button. Reset button is getting pressed. it's getting pressed. That's what's going on right now, right? If he tell you change positions, in the midst of changing positions, he's gonna grope you for some odd reason. Which means if you're on your back and he tell you, "Let me get it from behind," and he want to start playing with your ass,
Mm-hmm.
touching on you and shit like that, the nigga is pressing the reset button.
So it was here. So he coming.
Oh yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
him. He was close, but he didn't want to disappoint you.
Okay. Okay.
So he pressing the reset button. That reset button getting pressed. You know what I'm saying?
Reset button getting pressed.
Yeah. So then another thing is if a nigga his stroke changes up, like it slows up, and now he going to like making love mode where he wanna kiss on you, wanna stop. Keep it in there though, but he wanna stop and kiss all on you, shit like that. The nigga's pressing that reset button.
Now hold on. I don't give a damn if you resetting at that moment because my pussy working. My pussy doing overtime. I like when a nigga just stop and just want to be in it, be a little romantical. Be a little romantical. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Because that pussy like this.
Mm-hmm.
All around that dick. I'm getting exercises for free. While you in it. While you being romantical, you try to reset. Go ahead and relax. I'm still working. Okay? Yeah. I'm still working. It's still going. It's still going. I'll do first of all, I'll do it like I'll do it number 4 to 5 seconds. I'm okay. I'm gonna put you in there. Okay. I'm gonna hold you, squeeze it. You got to try a little tenderness. That me for real. If I pull out
Yeah,
to eat, reset button.
yeah. You got to press that reset button.
I don't think anybody care about the damn reset. Like that's the crazy part. Like I don't like reset because guess what? They'll let me breathe. If we a missionary, you need me to turn over. Thank God, my titties is in my esophagus. I am dying, nigga. Thank
Well,
you.
everybody don't have
Let
the
me
same
breathe.
problems though. You know
Well,
what I'm
no,
saying?
that
Like,
makes sense. But I'm saying like your reset button is my recalibration of breathing. You know what I'm saying? There was some
mhm.
points that hit that I was going blue, but you didn't know because I was keeping it gangster. And now I can
Okay.
breathe all right. The one part of my hip had slipped out, but I can't stop now. I'm a G. But thankfully you did because now we don't got to be on TLC. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like so you gotta your reset is me getting it together. If I have a trick that I do and it's bulletproof, but I will not disclose. Then why you bring it up, nigga? Why you bring it up? If you ain't gonna disclose nothing, why you speaking? I can't stand with nigga.
we all family. We
I got
family.
something to tell you, but I can't say it.
I
Then
can't
don't
say
say it. Don't bring
Yeah.
it up. Don't speak on it. Don't speak. Just be quiet. You know. But for the ladies that are here, how long or how quick can y'all? Yeah, how quick can y'all come? Damn. Because this is the thing. So you know, I don't talk about sex just to talk about sex for fun. Like I study it. I follow people who like are educated in degrees in it and all the other stuff. And it's been found that women typically can take up to 10 to 20 minutes to get warmed up, meaning the blood flowing in the walls, the swelling, the elongation of their vaginal canal, the blood flowing to their labia lips, to their clitoral, like to get they blick hard. You feel what I'm saying? On stand up type shit, for them to be fully aroused, for them to have an easier combusting sexual experience. But if you are a type of man or you fucking with a type of man that kind of like bow, by the time you're done having sex is when your body's supposed to be fully excited. That's why I found, sometimes with the unfortunate side of my sex life from time to time, that when they're done, I'm actually like, let go again. Because I'm now actually properly warmed up to like have sex. Now, I'm not saying that the foreplay time isn't given because it's not like he don't be giving me foreplay time. I am just a fucking hornball. So as much as like a nigga want to eat, play with titties, suck on necks, finger, whatever preheating 375 oven shit you want to do is fine, but I don't be asking niggas to hurry it up. Most of the time, if it's bad, I ask you to hurry up because I'm over it. Just fucking go. But if I've been like craving that shit, yeah, the head is cool and all. Please plug me the fuck up. It's so even though I should be getting warmed up for the next 15 minutes or so, I'm like, I can't wait that long. Okay. See, you on oven time. I'm on microwave. I can't wait that long. But then by the time like I am ready, you got to recalculate for like another 10 minutes, and then I'm kind of slowly going down. So it's like it's off. The balance is off the entire time.
Question. Because you just
Yes,
said
sir.
something. What's the difference between you want a man to hurry up and you just want a man to nut for your satisfaction?
What's the difference between what?
Of you wanting the guy to hurry up, because you just said, "Oh, if I'm not enjoying myself, hurry up." What's the
Mm.
difference between you telling him to hurry up and you want him, and what's the difference between you want him to nut for your satisfaction? Because I've come across women who love when a man nuts and they want it so bad, like they want him to do it so bad. Like I've been in situations where I'm sitting there doing it and they're begging me, please, please, nut, whatever.
Mm.
So how could you determine, like, you telling me to nut because you want me to get off you, or this is just something that you like? Like this is
If I'm not feeling it, I'm not telling you to nut. I'm just there. I'm literally just existing in this moment, because in the entire time that like I'm here, I'm like, why do I have this? And I'm sorry, y'all, but when you get annoyed with a nigga, this is what happened. Like, why I got this fat fucker on top of me? Like, why do I like why am I here? How did I get myself in this situation? I need to delete Hinge, be okay. I need to reset. Maybe I need to start like going to church again, because obviously I'm doing something wrong. Like, how is you talking all this good shit and then this is what I'm getting? And then I'm like judging you the whole time, especially if you like pull out some shit that you ain't really working with for real. It's like, nigga, stop looking down while it's going in and out. You have no choice. It's not gonna stay in when you pull out. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like stuff like that. Or it's like, I like if I'm doing a lot of this, if this is a lot of this, it's embarrassment, nigga. It's embarrassment. I'm like, I just need it to be done. So I'm not telling you to nut. Like, I'm just, you do what you need to do, and I'll just be here on the recipient, like the receiving end of whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I want that, like, I'm gonna work for it. Like, I'm not like just laying there. Like, while you fucking on top, I'm riding laying down. You know what I'm saying? You hitting it from the back, I'm grabbing sheets, throwing that shit, mother. Like I'm talking cash money shit, whole session type shit. And I'm not asking you and begging you to come for real, until I can feel that it might be happening. You know what I'm saying? Then it's on some demon time, talking shit, whatever like that. But like, yeah, no, if yeah, you just, yeah, no. I feel like I'm not answering the question, but I like this. That's the only way I can do it. Is like, if it's a nigga who I just want him to get the fuck and go, it's just, ooh, yeah, ooh, you know. But if I really like, I'm grunting, I smell like Pop Smoke in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
This is the problem with having female friends, because you hear shit and you be like, for you to say you looking down there because you got to, it's crazy, man.
It's not like, you know, you like we people, right? We all people. We all family. We in the club. We all fam. And I know my niggas. So y'all know there ain't been a time because I don't know about all y'all, but I know some niggas ain't been a time when you ever had to pull all the way out to get all the way back in. You've been able to keep the tip in and enjoy seeing a shiny, moisturized shaft before you went back in, right? The mere fact that you have to go out and go back, because all you have to do is look down, because every time you go to do it without looking, you bumping into walls and shit, putting the Macarena with your hips trying to get back inside the shit. No. And you're probably asking, well, why didn't you leave if you knew it was going to work? I like my life, and I don't know what type of crazy that nigga would have been. So, you know, sometimes I got to take the D to save my life.
Hey, listen, that's some true shit. That's some true shit.
But what's crazy is, like, people have told me, like, oh, that's like too much. You asking how big a nigga is. I was like, you know why? Because it was this one thing I asked, how big is you? I need to know, because this is obviously not we getting to know each other for love. What's up? Oh, well, you know, I'm a good 4.5, 5. I'm like, okay, no discrimination. I don't know if that's gonna work, but you know, who knows? No. I went to that nigga house. That nigga put that thing down, and I thought it was there. My pinky too much, to be honest. I said, you know, well, girl, you are in the middle of Dorchester, and nobody know you here. Guess you better nibble to the nigga do something and go about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So another question, right? Since we up here talking about concentration or whatever, right? Percentage wise, what's the percentage of you faking it? Hold
Hello,
on.
hello.
Yeah, yeah,
We
nigga,
gotta
we
get
here.
connected.
Nope, we here.
No, I think my Wi-Fi messed up.
No, I ain't.
What'd you say?
You heard what I said. Get your ass back on camera.
Are we talking like when you say faking? Like, what department of faking are we talking about here?
What you mean, what department?
Like, do you mean am I faking enjoying that even though it hurt? Am I faking it because I hate it? Am I faking it because I feel embarrassed that I didn't do what I was supposed to do and I want to make him like happy? Like, what portion
Yeah, I
of
guess
faking?
so. I'm guessing that I'm not thinking about the whole pain factor or uncomfortable because I'm not really sure if I even had that. I don't know if I ever had anybody in pain or uncomfortable. So I don't really. I'm talking making it seem like you satisfied and you not.
I mean, in a bad session, 99% of the time, because the 1% is you just touching my clit. Like it's a button full of nerve endings. It's gonna feel some form of good. Um, but even in a good session, 5%, and that's only because, like I said before, I feel like I'm not giving what I'm supposed to give, so I want to like make him feel better, even
So
though
this is you saying you did something, but you didn't.
sometimes.
Yeah.
No, some I don't lie about coming no more. I don't do that no more. I used to do that all the time. I don't do it no more. Um, but I'm saying as a point of like, I don't know, like it's not like I'm like faking it because it does feel good. It's just like I feel like I'm not. There's like a moment where I'm not like providing something that I think I should be, and it's all it's like a self thing. It has nothing to do with whoever I'm fucking. It's just like a self thing.
Mm.
So that's why I say like it's like really low. It's low. It's like 5%, and that's only if I feel like I'm supposed to be like getting somewhere or whatever may have you. But that hasn't happened in like that hasn't happened in a long time. So
Mm.
mhm.
Mm. Okay. Okay. That's the question.
You my business. Have you ever faked?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's your funniest fake story?
Um,
I just
I faked it one time because I overestimated her. All right, I overestimated her, but this is what I did before I went to her house because I wanted to impress her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted because she was talking gritty. She
mm-hmm.
talking about, oh, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. I'm gonna make you call me mama. this is gonna be the best, yada yada yada. So I was like, you know what? I can't go over there half stepping. I can't. So what I'm gonna do is not only I'm gonna empty the clip before I go, I'm gonna take something.
You took a
So I
blue?
it wasn't a blue back then, it was something else. I don't remember what it was.
Was it gas station?
Nah, it wasn't gas station. I forgot what it was. But so I went over there ready. Super ready. When I got there, it wasn't what she said. It wasn't. She was gagging the whole time. This is the same person on the phone talking about, oh, I want you to fuck my throat and all this. You can't. It's not even that far in, ma'am. And
I was gonna do it, but I remembered your sensitivity, so I'm not gonna.
So I'm like, come on, man. So it was that. Her arch game was horrible. Like she couldn't arch. When it was a missionary, she couldn't keep her legs closed. She kept doing this shit.
What do you mean she couldn't keep her legs open? You mean?
I mean, yeah, she couldn't keep her legs open, so she kept like close. It was just a lot of stuff.
Was she a big girl?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Well, she wasn't no, she wasn't. I mean, I wouldn't consider her as a big girl. She might have been 180, 170, something like that. She wouldn't.
Oh, you.
But it was, yeah. It just so she had. So I just faked it. Just because she had told me, she was like, "Oh, I want you to come on my face." I said, "All right." And I felt myself going soft. At that point, I just had to hit it with the run to the bathroom real quick, flush the condom, and boom. Why didn't you? Hey man, I couldn't stop. But yeah, I've done it. But I also think it not even with people that was bad, but it's just sometimes, man, I'm ready to stop. I don't know why I can't finish or why I'm going so long, but just sometimes you just got to, sometimes you just
somebody I knew was hitting from the back, and he just spit on her back.
Well, he knew her well, because if he knew her and she was the type of woman who likes that, who wants to see stuff like that, then yeah, he probably been in trouble. Yeah, brother, I had to run in the bathroom, flush that thing, just in case she want to investigate. Cause she always talk about tasting it. I want to taste it. I want all that. And my mouth is, is a babysitter. Well, she say all kind of shit, but I don't know what the nigga she been fucking with. But apparently them niggas been boosting her head up. Because yeah. And then on top of that, her hoochie pappy wasn't groomed. That was another thing too that kind of threw me off. I don't like. You don't have to be baby bald, but I need to see some scalp.
You want to fade?
As long as I see scalp, I don't care. I just don't like. You should not be able to comb anything, comb or brush anything. No. Like I said, you don't have to be baby bald, but I need to see some scalp. I need to see a half all over. You know what I'm saying?
I had to do one time, he wasn't obviously mad, but he was like, "Could you skip a wax at some point?" And I said, "Away." And it was cause it just I'm just a little kid, and I'm like, I mean, I don't see nothing about this fat motherfucker looking, feeling like no look. But I mean, I get it. Like you want, if you particularly like hair, like I got you. I mean, yeah, save me some money. Sure, like I can skip a wax, but that's all it's gonna be is a okay. So I might not go my every 6 to 8, but baby, when it hit 12, I'm going. I'm
Yeah,
going. Because
I got
listen,
a homeboy like that.
I have went a moment where I've just kept going and it has came back. Now she said, honestly, for as long as you went, this is not bad. Like you're pretty trained on it. And I'm like, okay, but I know what's finna come with it. And which is crazy is my lips when it comes. This is a very hard turn, but my lips when I get waxed don't really be hurting. It's the fupa that shit, and I don't know if it's because there's no muscle underneath it, nothing. But when I tell you, I be when they be getting that good old triangle part, especially right underneath my stomach line. I be holding up my stomach going, yeah, go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Like, it hurts. And it doesn't hurt too bad, but it's just still kind of like, I be trying to G it up, talk through the whole thing, but sometimes I be like, I just need to be quiet for a second. I need to concentrate. I need to think real quick.
I got a homeboy. That was an issue with him and his wife. Like he didn't want her to be like groomed. And she didn't like that. Like she wanted to be. So I guess they met somewhere in the middle, but that was a real issue. I thought it was
It's uncomfortable.
I thought it was playing. But he was team no shave. She was team shave.
Because it's uncomfortable. Like it's just it's uncomfortable.
I just don't like it. I don't want to feel like I'm licking the back of somebody's head. That's all I'm saying.
But isn't the in between like the new growth annoying too? Because if it's just cactus prickles,
I mean, it's better than naps. You know what I'm saying? It's better than motherfucking waves and curls and shit. That's when you just take your hand and concentrate on the man in the boat at that point. But
well, I'll tell you something. I love a good wax nigga. It's either you wax, you trim, you do something. You know, I prefer wax. Because if I'm gonna take you all, I'm gonna take you on. You know what I'm saying? Because I have had times where my nose hairs and got tickled by some ball hairs and some shit, and that's just not cute. And I think it's honestly presentation too. Like if I'm sucking hip or whatever, and a big glop and some spit gets on the the hair,
and it's just sitting there.
It. Anyways, the point is, I like wax. Okay. So I'm finna make myself throw up. I like wax. I like wax. Like if you could hold on. Oh God. If you could trim something, because I can't do no cadoodle bush. I can't do it, especially if you a taco meat nigga. Like that's why I always ask niggas, you got taco meat? Because if you got taco meat here, that more like you got taco meat there. And if y'all don't, I mean, you know, I don't think y'all go out y'all way to look at niggas down there. But a taco meat nigga pubic hair is the most disgusting thing to view, like known to man. Like it is
down there or like
down there. It makes you like like I become like I'm racist when I see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, Kunta Kinte, like all that, like what's going on down there? You got the motherland happening down there. Like, I don't like that. It's just beady beads because it's not even groomed. It's not even brushed. Like niggas ain't even brushing shit. Like, and you gotta think about it. Like a taco meat nigga typically sometimes will have like a very hairy body. So now it's not even just in the genital area. It's like in the thighs too, and you just. It look like I play connect the dots with hair, with curl hair, and that's nasty. I can't. And I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but I ain't sucking you, you know? So fuck it. I can't. I'm sorry, but if I'm giving some good right and fucking I come up, you know, and I'm like, I'm doing my thing, and I look and I see a coagulated amount. The shit's nasty. Okay, I just can't. I can't do it. Trim something.
Do you think if somebody asks you, do you think you could be honest? If somebody asks you to rate your sex, do you think that you could honestly rate it?
I could rate it off of what people say about me. I never give what. How do I? What am I saying? I don't give information. What? Whatever somebody has said to me, that's the information I give. I don't self like, oh, I know this pussy good, because if that's the case, everybody on this planet thinks they got the best cat and the best dick in the whole entire world, and we all know that is not to be true. So I don't like get like, I know this pussy good because the nigga because I give what people say about me. Like, you know, like niggas say I give really bomb ass head. I've been categorized as a number 9 in the head category. Like, all right, cool. I've been given top 3 best heads. All right, cool. I've been the wettest pussy everybody's ever had. All right, cool. These are things that people have said to me. So then I can give that. So if I'm gonna give based off of what people have said to me about me, and not just a one hitter, like these are the double backs, I would rate it a 8.5. And I only give myself that because I be trying to choke on stuff and I be dying at the same time. And it's like not fun because I gotta stop because I be dying and shit. And I gotta choose between life and death, whatever. And I wish I was like a little bit more flexible. If I was a little bit more flexible, woo! But yeah, that was it, 8.5. What about you?
No, I treat every situation like it's like me understanding women, the little bit that I do understand women, that everybody's different or whatever. So I can't go off what I did to the last person. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of those. I'm not gonna say I'm insecure, but like I'm one of them type of people. Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm gonna do this, that, and the third.
Nigga, that's not the question you asked me. You asked me if somebody asked you a rated number of like what your sex game is like. So I'm asking you if you could give a rated average. You're gonna ask me a question talking about so I can't do the dick. Answer the question.
First of all, you didn't answer the question right off either. So
how? Okay, what was supposed to be the question? What was supposed to be the answer that you was looking for?
Or you gave the answer at the end, but you also said a whole bunch of stuff before you gave the answer.
Yes, because it wasn't an answer for myself. It's an answer based off of what people have given me that I gave an average off of. That's what I was saying.
No, I was asking for yourself. I wasn't asking for everybody else.
If it was for myself, I'm giving myself 10 across the board every single time, nigga. Anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? If I want to be truthful, I would consider myself a 6.5 because there's always room for improvement, whoever that room want to be coming in. But I would give myself a 6.5 or a 7 just because, one, there's things that I personally want to do that I cannot do. That's the only reason. Not saying that it's not good, but I just want to do things that I cannot do. Now, if I had those things on there, then it'd be a 10. But because I can't do these little things, that knocks it down a little bit because I'm a little bit too realistic with myself. So yeah. So answer the question, Menduk.
First of all, back up a little bit. Anyway, I give myself by 7.
You said what?
By 7.
A 7?
By 7.
Cool. Why 7?
Because to be honest with you, I don't think anybody has had a bad experience. Because everybody that I ever slept with, either I've slept with them multiple times or we wanted to sleep with each other multiple times, which means it was somebody maybe out of state or something.
Oh, okay.
And wasn't able to do it again at some, something like that. So, I mean, from my beliefs, everything was good. But it has been a couple of times I'm like, you know what? I could have gave a better performance. So, but like you said, there's always room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? I think it's harder for men though, because we are equipped with, with something that we can't really improve, if you want to be honest. So we just have to find.
It? Are you talking about like size wise? Like you got what you got?
Yeah, you got what you got. So if that part of what's going on is a weakness, you just have to find other ways to get the job done.
I mean, there's always surgery if that's something that a person would like to go through.
I'm scared it might not work.
Just gotta press the button on your hip. Dick activate.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I always tell people I'm a good boyfriend size, so I'm okay.
You're a good boyfriend size.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
That means like I'm somebody that you can handle on a daily basis. Can you imagine yourself fucking somebody that's like 12 inches every day?
No, because I'd be dead.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. So a nigga like me, I have a good boyfriend dick, which means you could fuck me every day, multiple times a day, and come out the other side okay. That's what I'm saying. The real ones know. The real ones know. I tell people quick. Like mine ain't big. I tell people that quick. I'm not ashamed. Like to say mine, somebody like it. That's all I know. Somebody like it. You know what I'm saying? It's not big. I'm not finna sit here and brag on it, and I'm not tripping over nothing and nothing. Nah.
What do you consider big?
Like, I guess like 8 and up. 7, 8 and up, I guess.
7 is big?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really judge penises like that, so that's kind of a hard question for me. But I'm just assuming that like a 8 and up, it would be big. I don't know.
I think it depends on my stomach. I think it depends on how big you is. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know I ain't no small. No, dude, please. No.
Yep, it's been another episode.
No, it was my necklace. My necklace fell, and it's my necklace. My necklace fell, and it made a noise.
How did it fall? Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you laughing. Hey, yo, she got people in her room, and she don't want to admit it. See, Hayes got people in her room, and she don't want to admit it. Every episode, somebody in that room trying to say, hey, and I'm not trying to be a part of that. I'm not trying to be a part of that. So I'm just, yeah. At this point, it's hard to make eye contact because I don't want to see some shit.
Boy, you stupid. Okay, so we all know, like, if you've met me in person, you know how I really look, right? Some people say I look small in person. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but whatever, fuck it. But you know, in 3/4 HD, I ain't no small thing. You know what I'm saying? All the way around, I'm a big one from top to bottom, side to side. You know what I'm saying? Even diagonally. So for you to buck on this motherfucker, especially from the back, you really gotta be 5.5. That's if you really, really know what you're doing. And you know how to spread it well, and you know how to hold your shit down. Like, that's all you need minimum. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing and you thick. But like, to get in this bitch without having like issues, problems, having to do too much, yada yada yada. 6.5. You fucking, and you ain't gotta look down. Your dick still in when you slide out. You know what I'm saying? You chilling. But if you really want to go like Rambo in this motherfucker, especially from the back, that's what I'm saying. The back matters because the diameter of my ass is what it is. If you talking about from hole to, you know, outside surface, it's already a whole 1.5 inches. So you have to factor that in too.
See, that's why I don't get excited when I come across like overly thick women. Like I see a like it's nice to look at, but in reality, I know I probably can't do nothing with that. I probably can't. Not least from the back, I can't. So when I see somebody that's overly thick, I don't get excited. It's nice to look at, and I like the way it looks, but it won't be a situation where like, oh, I got to have that. No. And if I do it, it's just for like, just to say I did it or had an opportunity. But
yeah, because it's not comfortable. Because I had a nigga rip my cheek underneath, like the lining. You know how like the cheek cuffs or whatever.
Because he's trying to spread it.
He would spread it, and like I felt it. Like I felt, and I said, "Close my ass, close it," because I felt that shit rip.
That's the only way he was gonna get to it.
That was uncomfortable. Like that shit hurt. But yeah, like so like that's why like I also like to say like it's never like we sitting here going like I want a big ass dick because I want a big ass dick. Like nah, nigga, like mathematically I have to have one. You know what I'm saying? Now would I want to be out here getting screwed and chopped and screwed by a fucking 8.5 ass 9-inch dick? No. All the time? No. Because that shit will hurt, one, and you gonna be beating the fuck out my walls. Like that, you know. So I think a good for me, 6 to 6.5 to like 7.5 is perfectly fine for me because you're able to get in there, you're able to do what you need to do, and especially depending on how thick you is. If you a thick ass nigga, then that's a different determining factor. You know what I'm saying? So now if you a pencil,
yeah,
I don't know. And I ain't never fucking no mushroom because I'm gonna be scared you get stuck in there.
What's the mushroom?
You know what a mushroom look like?
So you're saying with somebody with a big head? Gotcha.
I feel like you get stuck.
Sure. Okay.
What? Why can't I be truthful? Why can't I have an honesty moment here? I feel like you're gonna get stuck. Is this not So at some point we have to be mathematical
So
about
you
this shit.
saying that the dick is gonna get hooked in there? It's gonna
Yes.
it's like an arrow.
Yeah. Because all I'm saying is if you have you could have a fatter head than a shaft, right? But it still has like it's cohesive. You know what I'm saying? Length times width times height. You know what I'm saying? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. You know, if you're able to take that, you know what I'm saying? C squared equals X backslash Y, and you put it on a graph, then you're able to, you know, there's a nice slope to it. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're not, if it ain't, if you know what I'm saying, if it's just, it's not gonna have enough strength. It doesn't have enough pullback force. The kinetic energy when you're swinging that motherfucker like a pendulum back and forth, it's not gonna have enough strength in the shaft to pull the head back if it gets stuck. And especially if I'm giving you top, you could get stuck behind my damn motherfucking what's some things called the tonsils and shit. That's how bitches be getting sent to the hospital. They be getting dick stuck in the back of their throat because the head too big, and now it's stuck in your throat because you was swallowing it. Now it's stuck in there because they don't got enough force in the shaft to pull the shit out. Yeah. So yeah, no.
I guess. Well, I don't have a. I'm scared of what type of vagina you have. So I'm lying. I do. As long as it.
Thank you, because I don't know who you lying to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. It has to be
It's
some
for
type.
men. Is the biggest fears of pussy is it stank or it got no walls?
I mean, I'd take a no walls over stanko any day. Because to be honest with you, it might be different from everybody else, but for me, I feel my sex with me is like 70% mental. It's not. It's like 70% mental. So like, as long as you can fuck me up here too, you'll be okay. But if that thing is ranked, if that thing ranked, like, yeah, yeah, because you can't. This is why I try to tell people: you can't convince me that all smells are created equal. Because I've been with people who had no smell at all, and I've been with people who had slight smells. So like it's just if it stank, it stank. And the thing is, you know if it's gonna be stank or not. So if you got some type of issue, I'd let it be known. Hey, there's nothing really wrong with me, but from time to time, it could be a little.
Because I used to be scared as fuck to be telling niggas shit. I used to be scared as fuck. I'm like, damn. I got like, y'all know, I have chronic BV. I've been dealing with it for my whole entire life, literally since childhood, and it really fucking sucks. But it's one of those things that I used to be scared as fuck. Like, I literally couldn't even have a wet dream without dreaming about a bathroom first. Like, you know how fucking psychotic that is, that your psyche is so fucked that you can't even enjoy like a fake sex section. Sally sells seashells by the seashore because of something that's going on with you. Like, that shit sucks. And like, because I really honestly think a lot of women don't talk about it and don't bring it up as an issue to the doctors, the physicians, whatever, and they just think like something's wrong with them and they're embarrassed to talk about it. A lot of people don't look into it. So it's the same anecdote that's given every single time. There's no change, there's no new development, there's no whatever. Pretty much you have to become your own like medical physician when it comes to it. But now I don't know. Obviously, like I've had too many people double back too many times for me to think like something's wrong, whatever like that. But now I have like my own system and my own preparation, whatever like that. But I do be telling niggas, I'm like, hey, especially if it was a pop-up, I'm like, hey, today might not be that great day. Now, if you want to see if it's a great day, that is on you. But don't say I didn't ask and give you a fair warning that to me, it might not be a great day. And I'm like, nigga, it's fine. Okay. Well.
See, I'm not him. If you give me that warning, I'm taking it. Because Because I'm not saying I need things to be perfect because nothing's perfect. But at the same time, I don't want like my mental getting to it. That's why I never got into anal. Because mentally, I
Thank you, Duke. Thank you.
what?
Because when I say that to people, they be like, that ain't gross, I got. They be there over your ass. And this is like, does that not. Oh, that was good. Does that not like penetrate your mind? Like,
Mm-mm.
you were putting something in that almost always is ready to have shit come out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think there could be a chance of shit on this motherfucker.
Listen, one of the reasons why I dated a girl a long time ago, like almost fresh out of high school, and she was in some type of medical thing where I think she dealt with that, or she worked in the clinic or something that dealt with bowels or whatever, and she was telling me about how much we are backed up. She's like, you think you clean, you ain't clean. Like, it's a lot that's in there. It's a lot. It takes, anywhere between 24 to 72 hours for your food to digest type shit. So you got to think about you eating every day. You're not eating every 72 hours. You eating every day. So at this point, it's like a motherfucking line at the DMV. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I understand you said that you cleaned yourself today and you prep. You might not have prep like you think you have. And my fear is as I'm pulling out stuff with it. And it's I've tried it twice, and both times that's what I was concentrating on, hoping nothing was gonna come out. And I just can't do it. I just can't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. To all the women out there, if you have a man who's constantly requesting that, I'm not saying
that nigga favorite
that.
month is June.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Two things. This is what I would say. Two things. One, your hoochie pappy might be a little trash. I'm just being honest. Hopefully that's not what it is. Or two, this nigga. Yeah, the nigga. Yeah, the nigga like niggas. That's okay. The nigga put it out there. The nigga like niggas because it's one thing for, and I know we got to go, but it's one thing for her to request this because I understand that with women, some women say that's the best orgasm you can have. I get that. But if it's him requesting this shit all the fucking time, I'm like,
Yeah, no. And it's not judgment. It's one of those things like when I was younger and I've had like an ex or I've had two exes, like, finger poop scoot. In my brain, the room immediately smelled like 24 ounces of shit as soon as they pulled their finger out. Immediately. Even though there was nothing there, in my head, that's exactly what it smelled like. And you couldn't take that out of my brain cell.
Everything smelled like the same.
Everything smelled like shit. Everything, right?
Everything.
And it wasn't until, honestly, a couple of months ago where I finally really, really ventured into anal play. And I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. But honestly, I think just some people, it just don't do nothing. Like for me, like I had a plug in and thought, oh, it's about to feel crazy. Everybody say, put a plug in and you get full, that might be good. It felt like my body was stopping something. I don't know. It was like it just wasn't computing all the way. Like it was fine, but it just didn't. There was no I didn't feel no grand difference in the strokes. There wasn't nothing or whatever. I will say again that ass ate was a little. That's not my first venture in it, but a concentrated time frame of it, I wasn't too bad at it. It was cool, but to each their own. This is a judgment-free zone. Everybody can do and live and breathe and suck and please as how they want. It's the world. The world is your oyster. You know what I'm saying? get a seafood boil on. Anyway, Trey, it's your girl Tracy Hayes. No matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth. I'm here every single Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My favorite fat man on the planet, Mr. Manduke himself. You can follow me on Instagram at Kenny T Sweet. You can follow me on TikTok at c.hayes INC. I think that's it. I ain't got shit else going on. Yeah. Nope. Period. Go ahead, Dukes.
Hey man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. You catch me every Tuesday and Sunday on the Popcorn You Bid podcast. Well, 150 podcast. If you carry the one at 5, don't worry about it. The math is right. Also, can catch me sometimes on Wednesdays on There's No Book to This Shit with Shea Butter Baby. Also, catch me here every Thursday with my favorite gal. Don't call her beautiful because she's gorgeous. Also, catch me on TikTok at Man Duke and on Twitter at Duke for show.
Yeah, and because I can't find my mouse, fuck the music, niggas. We just go in this shit because I don't know where it is. I don't know. I have my work one. I just don't know where my regular computer mouse is. So yeah, love, peace, ski, and cheese, y'all. How you pronounce this? Did it do it?